About a month or two ago, while I was searching the internet for aftermarket parts for my wingnut wings kits and my Edard kits, I came across this site, Proper Plane, a small specialty provider out of Ukraine. And as I was perusing the offerings on that site, I saw that there were these exquisite water slide decals, wood finish for wingnut wings Albatros D5 kits. They came in 4 different shades ranging from fairly dark brown to sort of a light golden brown tan. And accordingly, I ordered a set. And that, in fact, is what prompted my decision to build the von Richthofen Albatros D5. Because I said, let's try out these water slide decals. Because the fuselage is now ready. I'm ready to, I have put the white primer on, the red trim on the fin and the nose band, and then I gave it a gloss coat. So it's ready for the decals or transfers. But as exquisite as these look, I thought it'd probably be a good idea to test out the qualities and the composition and the properties of these decals and see how durable, how flimsy, how transparent / translucent they are. Are they easy to go on? How long does it take for them to set? How do they react to setting, solution, or solvent? Fortunately, there on the back in this package, there were some blank pieces or extra little pieces. So I said, great. I think it would be wise to try out the some of these pieces just cut from a rectangle there. So I sprayed up, primed in white, and then a gloss clear finish, half of the fuselage of an Edard Fokker D7, and found that properties are good. They're translucent, as I expected. You can see how it shades out from the gray there into the white. And I did find that when you match up sections, if there's even the tiniest bit of overlap, you're going to get a little bit of an orangish or a doubled up line. So I'll have to be careful there. Then I said, wait a second, you want to see how they fit? I did not use any solvent or setting solution for these 3 pieces. I did make a tear there. So they are fairly strong and flexible, but have to be handled with some care. Otherwise they could rip, but they're well made. And then I said, I'll take a piece and I'll drop it over the grill, the louvers here in the front. This engine compartment wouldn't have been made out of plywood, but these are fairly bumpy sections, and I figured, let's see if I can get the decals to conform to those raised surfaces. So on this, after letting the decals set for a bit, I applied the microsol or the microset, the red microsol, and it they molded and melted around the louvers quite well. There are a few little scratches there, scrapes. That was due to me probably brushing just a little bit hard. You have to be, careful with it. I won't have anything quite that raised when I get to putting these on now, today and maybe even tomorrow's project. Trying to get this in focus. Here we go. 4. So today, step by step, piece by piece, section by section, I'll be covering all of this fuselage, top and both sides and the underside. Everything that's white will hopefully look like the better parts of this when I'm done. We shall see.